Hey guys, Special K got something to say. So, I'm in Ethiopia right now, and it's like every time I come to these African countries, I see that blacks are so forgiving, and I love that they are forgiving, but they are forgiving to other races and other cultures and not their own race. And I see that it's crazy. But China, Lebanese, all these different races is in Africa taking over. And I'm like, where do we belong? Where do we fit in? Where do we go with? It's just us and nobody else. It just really behooves me. The other thing is this shit is by design. When you look at different places where blacks are, it's always dirty. It's always fucked up. It always looks dirty. It's never pleasantly looking. And like if you go to the hood, where all predominantly black neighborhoods, when you go there, all you see is filth, dirt, trash. It's like they put us in the worst parts of the area. They allow us to destroy the area. And I'm not saying they allow us, because we do it for ourselves. We do it. We are the ones that does these things. We are the ones responsible for all these things. It just makes me disappointed in my black people, because we don't know no better. It's just so crazy that we don't do what we got to do to keep our areas clean, to keep it up, to keep people out of our areas. And we so accepting of everybody. When you go to these dirty places, all you see is Chinese restaurants. You see all these Indian foods and all these other people coming, and then we love eating their food. We love going to spend money with them. You see the Chinese and the Japanese and all them coming in, not only with their restaurants, but with their nail salons and their hair salons and different shit like that, the beauty supply stores and all that, and we purchase from them all day, every day. But let us see a black store, we be like, we ain't purchase from them. It's gonna be too high, or they probably scam us, or it's always something bad. Every time a black person come up with something, it's always something bad, and it just feels like we are just a race that's steadily going downhill. And y'all might see me and y'all say, damn, why she talk about black so much? I love my black people. I just want my black people to do better. I don't care about no other race. I don't care about no Chinese. I don't care about no Indians. I don't care about no I definitely don't give a fuck about white people. I'm half white and I still don't give a fuck about them. That'll be the last motherfuckers that even come in my damn mind. I don't care about none of them. All I care is about black people. And it just seems like we are doomed for failure all the time. We never could get ahead. Even like when you go to Oaxaca, Mexico, and if you know that during slavery, they was coming in the boats and boatloads with our ancestors, and they didn't have GPS. So when they was going to America, they was dropping slaves off in the Gulf of Mexico. Now, they over there. It's so many of them. It's like roaches. Once you have one, you will have 1,000 of them. They over there. But when you go over there, the neighborhoods and areas look good. As soon as you get to the island where the black people are, trash. It looks like Africa. You be like, what in the fuck? Like, why we always gotta have the last of the barrels? Bullshit. Like, why we always gotta have the least? We gotta always have the trashy places. We gotta always have the ran down infrastructures. We don't have nothing. And it's so crazy because it's like we're the smartest people in the world, hands down. Nobody can dispute that. That black people are the smartest people on earth. Not only that, if it wasn't for us, there wouldn't be no damn earth. We really run this shit for real, but we too stupid to know that. Even it goes back to slavery, how they brainwashed us to think that we wasn't nothing. It's just like what I be thinking about sometimes when I go to different countries and I see guys that's cute and they so humble, they don't even know how cute they are until they get to America and then their eyes open. Or you like what they say in the Bible. Maybe Eve ain't know her titties was big until she took them shit off. Everybody was like, hold up. It's just a joke. But, people don't know who they are and what they are and what they got and what they can have until somebody teaches them that. And it's like we so brainwashed as a people that we don't know that we got the juice. This shit ain't going nowhere unless we do it. We got all the sports. We got all the music. We make everything happen. We got the groove. We man, what? Black people is bomb.com. When you look up what the hell is a bomb ass person, a black person got to pop up out this motherfucker because we are the shit. But we don't know it. So we allow these people to come in, take over our neighborhoods, take over our countries, and we just let them do it. And we so forgiving. We think we need them. We don't need nobody. We got ourselves. Just like for real, even when I talk about the sisterhood co-op, all we need is to each other. We put each other, all of us put out $200 in every month. We could build communities. We don't need the government. We don't need to be a nonprofit. We don't need to be have grants and stuff. It would help. It would be nice. But then we will be dependent on others. What can we do by ourselves if we put our heads together and really, really, really seriously do this? Like, we can move mountains by ourselves. And I just wish that, because black people really disappointed me, especially during COVID. When I would go in the store and they would be like, girl, you better put that mask on. And I'm like, girl, fuck that mask, them pearls, them chucks, all that shit they talk about, the vaccinations. I don't care about none of that. And I went the whole time without it. I don't care about that shit. It was a fashion statement for real. When they came out with the little African outfits with the mask to go with them, I'm like, okay, this is cute. But no, I'm not going out on the street with that. The moment you put that mask on, now you one of their sheeps. They said they're gonna herd us like sheeps. If things wanted to come around right now and change, and them devils wanted slavery again, they can, right? They can. Even though we aren't our ancestors and we're going to fight, we're going to give up a fight, it's going to be a lot of people that's going to say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do it. That's why they talk about slavery as choice. It's a lot of people that's just going to confide in them and say, I can't live without y'all. I don't know how I'm going to eat or drink. If y'all take it away from us, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And they really going to do it, because when I went to Africa, it was worse there. Well, I'm here now in Africa. It was worse on the continent when it came to the COVID and wearing the mask than it was in the U.S. They was on that shit like white girls on NBA players. They would put your mask on, put your mask on. Fuck that mask. Put your mask on, put your mask on. Everywhere you go. And even when they said nobody could go outside, they will beat them when they catch them outside. The police would literally beat them with whips and belts and tell them to take their ass back in the house like they was kids. And they said, okay, master, we gonna do it because we know we bad. We know we not supposed to be out here. It's okay for you to punish us. Fuck that, I'm a grown-ass woman. You're not hitting me with no belt. We're gonna fight like a motherfucker. Y'all gonna have to kill me. I tell motherfuckers, y'all gonna have to kill me for me to stop fighting back. I'm a fucking born fighter. I'm a born leader. I never left the block without my heater. That's why I got me a dog and named him my bitch nigga Eater. Like, I'm not really, I don't have time for that shit. But black people really disappointed when they fell into that whole pandemic. And for them to be like, you got to put your mask on. I'm like, do you know the moment you put them on, you down they sheep? I'm not doing that. You not hurting me like shit. I'm going to fight back until I die. And I kind of really resonated with Beloved. If y'all ever seen the movie Beloved, the movie Beloved, you have to watch that movie at least, I say 5 times, just for you to even understand it. It's deep. And when I say it's deep, it goes deep. But the part that really resonated with me is when she saw Massa coming. She had already been free for a while by that time, but she know in her head, she know what slavery did to her. She know what she went through. And so when she saw Master coming, she had her babies in the field, and she said, oh shit, I know whenever he come, he looking for some slaves. I'm gonna run and hide my kids so they won't be no slaves. She was the type that said, I'd rather be buried in my grave before I be a slave. That type. And that's how I am. And so when she seen them coming, she took her kids in the barn and she slit their throats and she killed them. Well, 2 of them actually made it through, even though they was bleeding and they was messed up. They actually, she didn't unalive them. But the one she did slit that one throat. She killed that one. And when Master came in that barn, he was just like, What did you do? Because he thought he had three little niggas he was about to take and make work for him. And she said, nah, I had other plans, nigga, because we not doing that no more. Them days are over. He was pissed off. Well, that's some things that I would do. I would rather kill mines before you enslave mines. Hell no. You got to kill me before you take mines from me. That's just how I am. I go hard in the paint for mine. And she really, reminded me of myself in that moment. But I say that because we just really have to do better as a people. Stop being so accepting of other people who don't really care about us, who don't really like us. And when you look at all the people, all the stylists and celebrities and people like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Fendi, Prada, all those people, they don't like black people, but the majority of people who buy their stuff is black people. Like, if black people just can start boycotting all this shit and say, you know what, if it ain't black, I ain't buying it. Period. The world will go down fast as they can fucking blink its eye. Yeah, you talk about the currency falling. Now, that shit will fall tomorrow if we stop buying it today. Like, we really need to get on our shit. But y'all know I just always got something to say. So I just came. I'm here in Ethiopia, Africa, and that's why the damn. You see, every time you're in Africa, I don't care what kind of camera. You can have top flight cameras. You can have the best shit. You can have your red. That shit still will look fucked up in Africa. See what they do to us? We ain't got no damn internet. We barely have hot water. We don't have steady electricity. All the places where black people are. Why our shit got to be fucked up? Even Mexico is better than this. Like, Mexico, you might see the electricity go out if it's if it's raining or something like that. The power might go out. But for the most part, it got steady electricity, steady water, all that. But it's like when you get to these countries where black people, they don't care about us. Our shit always gonna be fucked up. The camera quality on this shit. It look like I'm in a dungeon waiting for a master to come pick my ass up. I'm out here in the slave dungeon and shit trying to call for help. This shit look terrible. But I'm about to get the fuck out of here. I'm hungry. Y'all, I haven't ate since I got here. The food is trash. Y'all know I'm going to keep it real. Food is trash. But I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. Because when I was in America, I couldn't eat either. That food is trash. Y'all know the lettuce is plastic. The damn fish. I used to be a pescatarian. I can't eat the seafood no more. The fish got herpes and, is it chlamydia? Herpes and some other shit. It might be chlamydia. Yeah, I think it is. If y'all look it up, herpes and chlamydia, the fish has it. Then the damn what is that fish called? Tilapia. That shit made in a damn warehouse somewhere. I don't know, but none of the food seems to be healthy. Everything got red dye 40 in it, high fructose corn syrup. Everything we ate when we was growing up is fucked up, and we wonder why we fucked up. They put that shit in there purposely. You don't see the Chinese shop nowhere where we shop. Ain't that peculiar? You don't see them shopping nowhere where we shopping at. When we got all this food that we really loved when we was growing up. Remember the lard? Remember the daggone spam in the can? Tomatoes in the can? All that sodium and the little Vienna sausage we would take to school with us because it's quick and easy to eat. All the shit was convenient. All the Fruit Loops in the cereal. I must have dreamed that I ate a bowl of Fruit Loops. Yeah, because I never touched that shit. But I just ate a bowl of Fruit Loops. I remember the lady giving it to me. I said, can I get 2 bowls? And she gave it to me and I ate it. That had to be a dream because I'm not eating that shit. All that shit is autism in a box. I mean, everything is fucked up. Even if you fix your own food. You buying food, you living in America, you fix your own food. Fucked up. The fruits, fake. I mean, I can go on and on of all the stuff that's going on with America's food. And we wonder why we got diabetes and high blood pressure and lupus and fibromyalgia and all different types of disease because of the shit that we eat. I hate it in America. I hate America. I hate most of all these damn countries because every time I turn around, they trying to fuck us up some kind of way. But then I go to Africa, I like it, but look at it, what we got to go through in Africa. You know, you can't be the nigga with the money because you're a target. I just wish Africa had, you really just leave everybody else alone, only dealt with their own, use their own resources. We can be rich with just the shit that we got. All the black people come over here. Let's make this shit like America. Let's build this shit up and let's do us. That's my wish before I die. That's my wish. But I hate this camera quality, y'all, because I swear I changed my camera to 4K. This shit is trash, straight up a suit up. But y'all know I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all on the next video.